Hi there, welcome back. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to move inventory across multiple locations. So now again on Bumper, you can add multiple stores, you can add your multiple locations and track the details of each store one by one. So in the previous video, I broke down and showed you how to duplicate inventory. Now in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to move inventory. Now, what is the difference between these two things? With moving inventory, when you move inventory from one store to another, the inventory in the previous store decreases. So let's say, for example, if you're moving inventory from store A to store B, and if you had 20 pieces, if you move 10, then you have 10 in both stores because the inventory decreases. But if you're duplicating inventory, it does not reduce the amount in the store that you are duplicating from. So if you had 20 and you duplicated 10, that means you have 20 and 10. So let's say now that we want to move inventory from store A to store B, or in this case, we want to move inventory from Sally Lagos to Sally Abuja. If you want to understand how to duplicate inventory, please look at the video where we broke down how to duplicate inventory. It's pretty straightforward. So now to move inventory, the first thing to do is let's first of all take a look at let's move to Sally Lagos. And now let's take a look at the number, the quantity, the stock that we have for the products we want to move. So let's say we want to move Kemi hand cream. Now note that we have 14 in stock. When we move products here, it's going to decrease. So now back to moving inventory. So to do this, go to location, then select the store you want to move from. Here in our case, it's Sally Lagos. Now once you select that, you come here to this button that says move inventory, and then you select the products that you want to move. And then you select the store that you're moving it to. If you have more than one store, you're going to see a drop down of all the stores. And then when you click on continue, you would see out of stock products are exempt from this movement. Obviously, you cannot move products that are already out of stock. So now note again that we have 14 in stock here. So let's say we want to move 7. So once you type in the number, you click on continue and then you confirm that you're moving this product. And once it's done, you will see this pop up. And then once it has been moved successfully, you would see a notification telling you that your inventory has been moved successfully. So now before we go to Sally Abuja to see if our inventory has moved, let's quickly look again at the stock, or rather the number of items we have left here. So as you can see now, we have 7 because we have moved inventory. Again, this is the distinction between moving and duplicating. If we had duplicated, we would still have 14 here. Now let's go to Sally Abuja. And now we have more of Kemi hand cream. So we initially had 10 before, and now we've moved 7, making it 17. And if you come down here, you would see all the activity on this product. So as you can see here now, we had 10 and then we moved 7 and now we have 17 in quantity. So that's how the move inventory feature works, and that's how it's different from duplicate inventory. I'll see you in the next video.